Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We are on a medium plot of land, and this is the first Prison Architect video I am making in quite some time. And to top it off, this is for the vanilla series. So we're going to go ahead and try to build another prison without modifying our bank balance or anything like that. So the first thing we're actually going to do is stop time. Whoops. Stop time. Let's see. Reports. Close that up. Close that up for now. And we're going to get rid of this stuff over here because we are going to replace it. So let's go ahead and make a deletion there. And we got to determine our boundaries. So I think we're going to have two walls. The primary wall will be 3 blocks away. 3 blocks away. The front may change. We'll determine that later. And since we don't have unlimited funds, we can't build the perimeter wall outright. We'll just have to build it in chunks. And because of that, we're just gonna have a fence going around as well to act as our boundary. Like that looks fine. Then we'll have road gates over here. So that means what we could do now is go ahead and put the loading or garbage down here, just as long as trucks don't block off this area, forcing the gate to remain open. I think that's the most important thing. So let's see. Or do I want to modify this area so it's a little bit longer on this end? I think that's what we're going to do. So we'll keep this at 10, but we'll move this to 15. So let's go back to planning and put this at 15. Bring it over here like so. I think that's a lot better. It gives a little buffer zone for, I think, about 2 trucks to fit in here so the gate closes. And then, of course, this is cutting through here. And eventually, it'll go all the way through, I think. But for now, let's go ahead and put this like that. It's so difficult to start a prison. I'm just not sure how I want to design this. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. But what I do know is that we're going to put this on slow mode and start building up this fence line over here. I think that's the first thing we're gonna do since the fence is free. There we go. We'll start right over here. I think I'm pretty set on doing that. Alright, so now we just have to figure out what we want to do over here. What the heck do we want to do over here? That's the question I'm asking, and I do not have an answer. I think I'm going to put multiple offices for the behavioral modification option they have, and that's probably going to be in the actual prison. So the psych, this dude over here, will not be located in the office area, but will be located in the actual prison to make access easier for the prisoners. And plus, it'll make it so there's no reason for prisoners to go in here. I will label this as staff only as well. At all. At all. But let's go ahead and plan this out a little bit. And usually I go crazy and give each member their own separate room with the waiting area and their own meeting area and things like that in nature. But I think I'm just going to have to go simple stupid here in order to save money. But I will give the warden a large lavish room. And the other guys are going to have to be stuck with just normal normal rooms. Wait, there's 4 offices here. That's 5 altogether. How many do we need in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need 4. Alright. Then, what that means is that we're actually going to go ahead, and since the staff over here needs a staff lounge area, I guess what we will do is get rid of this one right over here and modify it a little bit so it's a little bit bigger. And I'm not quite sure where I want to put the power plants. I don't think I'm going to put all the switches for the power plants either. I'm not going to be putting all those switches to turn power off in certain areas. I'll probably only have them in critical areas like the laundry. Maybe 4 would be safer. 1 for each quadrant of the area. And we can make each area 1 at a time. So we'll clearly start off in this area over here. And we'll have that 1 power station. And then we can make another area for a power station over there. Not quite sure how I'm going to make it work. But I guess that's what we're going to do. I guess. We could always have the power stations over here. And the cable could start going around. Not quite sure how I want to do it. I do want the power stations all in one area though. I think that's what I want. I'm not going to separate it out so there's a power station in that corner, this corner, that corner. I don't want that. I want everything in one area so everything is neater, looks cleaner. So I think I will put the power stations in this area over here. So let's go ahead and make a small room. Actually, we might have to just go ahead and put power stations in separate areas, because I don't want to waste time or money building a room. Although I could just build this outside. It doesn't have to be in its own little room. I could just build it outside, but then I don't want to put it right in front. I actually want to put it tucked away in the back. So maybe back over here, I'll put multiple power stations. I think this area is fine. We'll start populating this bottom area in general, but we'll start focusing on this area, and then we'll spread out. Do like an urban sprawl type thing. I'm not quite sure how this is going to turn up, but I think what I'm going to do is just build things in small areas. Like, how do I explain this? Like, jail cell will be that area, and then we'll have a little cafeteria thing over there where everyone's going to flock to. But once that's over capacity, we could build like another one over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, because I really can't think of any good designs I want to accomplish. I have no master plan, so what we're going to do is just go ahead and try to figure it out bit by bit as we go. However, I do want to make sure that I leave enough space to get a decent walkway, so I want to have the walkway surrounded by grass, and that's what we're going to have to keep in mind. And can we actually just go ahead and like get rid of these trees? Is there a way to do that? That's the question. Dismantle? Okay. While we do everything, let's go ahead and dismantle all these trees. Alright, so we're putting the power stations back over here. Build that fence, and then we could go ahead and build this fence over here. I think I'm pretty set on this part, so we should be okay on building it. A jail door, and then we have our road gates over here, so I'm not going to be too worried about prisoners escaping. I will have a guard patrolling this general area, and I'm not quite sure if these if these road gates open automatically for trucks. A guard might have to be around, so that one guard will patrol this area, making sure all the doors are opened as needed. And I was debating whether I want to make a hidden secret door for the staff, but I think I'm gonna say no on that and just use that same door. Although I could put a staff door over here and have staff run around over here. That might be a quicker alternative than waiting for the guard to open this part up. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do. However, let's just go ahead and start building our initial cell. Actually, let's go into reports and start up a grant, a basic detention center. So we could accept 2 grants at the moment. As you can see, they added a bunch of grants for Alpha 19, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm trying the vanilla again. I'm hoping that with these extra grants and the reworked model for the cash flow, how they sell things throughout the day instead of at midnight. So hopefully it'll give a more consistent cash flow for us to build more consistently instead of waiting an entire day, getting a huge injection of cash and blowing it all in like a couple hours. And I think that's what they said as well in their update video. So let's go ahead and do the basic detention and also the administration center, because those are the 2 places I want to do first. So we got some cash now, and that will allow us to at least build this area and a couple cells and things like that. And once that's done, we could get extra cash. How much money do we actually need to build the foundation for this area? Hopefully it's not 5,000. I think what we're gonna do is just go like that, put a toilet here and here. So if there's 2 people using the toilets, then they're gonna be looking at each other, doing a stare down while they do their business. So kind of a little awkward way to make it, but who cares? And then we can put the TV here. I'm pretty sure this is long enough for a bench. I think it has to be 5. No, that's 4. Actually, I think the bench is 4. Table and things is 4. I think the serving is 5. Okay, so that's good. So we have a holding cell now, so let's just go ahead and build that. Alright, we're not going to add everything at once. We'll add a couple things here and there. I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and build that. We need to get the jail door. We'll just build 1 jail door for now. We don't have to make the other side. Alright. So they're done there. That's fantastic. Let's just go ahead and build the walls though. Build them walls. There we go. And let's go ahead and label this. And I think I'm going to integrate the shower into the cell block. And each cell block is going to hold 8 prisoners, I think. 8 to 10. I'm not sure how big I want to make it. Or should I make a separate shower area? That's the question as well. And where do I even want to put the cell blocks? Should I start building the cell blocks down through here? Make like pods? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make little pods down through here. And then up here, it'll be another set of pods, I think, going all the way down. So I'll build the canteen over here. I think that's good. Alternatively, I can move the yard and build the canteen over here, or have... No, I think I'm going to keep the yard there. No, I like the yard there. I could build the canteen and stuff over here, and then wrap it around like that. Doesn't have to be too big, though. I don't want to make it too big. We could always expand upon it, or add more. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but I think this is it for now. Actually, let's go ahead and finish the off the offices. So we gotta build the office, hire a warden, unlock finance, and hire an accountant. Alright, so we have the 2 offices up, and we can hire the warden and do all this next time. I think I will just wait for now. Should we just do it now? Oh, no, we'll just wait till next time. I think this is it for now. It's going to be a slow start as I figure this out. But once we get the ball rolling and we get the workshop and things like that, hopefully we'll get increased cash flow. So that's it for now. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Actually, I just remembered I forgot to select a name. So I went back to my last Prison Architect Vanilla series video where I asked for prison names beginning with the letter B, and I randomly selected one of them, which is Back Alley Prison. So thank you, Maticus, and thank you to everyone who has suggested prison names. So once again, thanks Maticus for that suggestion for Black Alley, and thank you to everyone else who has also suggested names. And I think next time what we're going to do is, depending on how this prison turns out, I might make a new playlist and call it like Prison Architect Season 2 or something. And each season will be based on the Alpha. So Alpha 20 series is going to be Season 2. And then once it gets into the 30s, I'll call that Season 3. And we'll see. I'm still thinking. Anyways, there we go. I just had to mention that before I completely signed off. So once again, I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, until next time, I will see you guys later.